Alright, here's a little tutorial for anyone who are interested in putting the Gears of War insignia onto your NECA Lancer. Here's what you have to do. First of all, you need to get some masking tape. Tape it onto a piece of plastic, because once you created the template, you will need to remove this masking tape, and then you need to transfer that onto your Lancer. And you need a template, and here I downloaded this template off internet, and the scale of this is 0.65 inches. And as you can see, here's the little Lancer, and it pretty much covers the section perfectly. So what you want to do is that you would have to lay this piece of paper over your masking tape, and then start carving it out, because you want to paint the red part, the skull, and the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the octagon shape gears. Alright, once you carved out the shape of the insignia, basically the section you want to remove, because these section will be painted red, would be the shape right here, the octagon shape, and then you would also take out the face section, leaving the eyes and the mouth and the surrounding area of the head intact. So when you paint this section all red, and the octagon shape will be red, and the skull face section will be red, and exposing these area not painted. Alright, here are the pieces that's been removed. They're down here. The octagon shape thing and the face. Now you gotta reapply this masking tape. You gotta transfer this these let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of masking tape onto your Lancer, and try to keep it the same shape. Same placement, so you'll be able to paint it properly. And before you apply these, make sure you wash your Lancer, because there might be residue from your Lancer when they first produced it. Alright, after you're done transferring the masking tape over, make sure you press it down really hard so you could get as much of the grooves as you can to stick onto your masking tape, so the paint wouldn't run through it. So we kind of got the gist of it, of what the cog symbol, well, the emblem looks like. So now we're ready to paint, and so basically just put a coat of red over this, and then remove the masking tape, and it should reveal the symbol onto your Lancer. Alright, I have applied 3 layers of paint onto this thing using acrylic paint that's water-based, and I applied it using a Q-tip. So let's remove this and see how it turns out. Alright, here it is. I guess it's called the Crimson Omen Lancer. As you can see, the red insignia is there on the Lancer itself, and here's Marcus holding it, and let's get a closer look at it. It is kind of hard to tell when you're up close because of the detailing, the grooves and all that on the Lancer itself. Once you did the paint job, and once I removed the masking tape, the face itself was kind of hard to see. It was really hard to define, especially the eyes. Let's see if I could point to it. Very hard to tell the eyes and the mouth, and also the surrounding section of the skull. So what I had to do was, by using a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and color these sections so they'll be a little bit darker around the mouth, and up here all the way down, and over here as well. So now the skull is more defined, and pretty much kept the outside as it is. And it looks to be easier to see when you're further away from the Lancer itself. And as you can see, it turned out pretty okay, I guess. I mean, I'm happy with it. Don't think I will do that to the Nasher, because the Nasher has a lot of gray section, silver bits instead of black, because it works best when you have more black area to paint this on, for the skull to really show up properly. So there you have it. There's my Crimson Omen Lancer. Alright, quite a few people have asked me about the Gold Lancer. How do I go about painting this? Basically, the paint I used was the Tamiya color. This is a Gold Leaf X12, and you could buy this at any hobby stores. And I use acrylic paint. This is water-based, so it's not as toxic as oil-based, the enamel paint, and it dries a little faster than oil-based paint. And what I use to paint this with, it's a toothpick, because a brush would be well, it would be harder for me to paint it with a brush than it is with a toothpick, because I could get all the little lines better.